It's a chilly Thursday morning, the 5th of July, 2018. You are watching New Vision TV news around Uganda. I am Rwenzururu. These are the stories making headlines across the country. Let us kickstart off today's bulletin from Jinja district, where the embattled Rwenzururu King Charles Wesley Mumbere and his premier Johnson Thembo Katsubire have filed an application at the Jinja High Court seeking to review their bail conditions. The duo, together with the 6 juveniles who were released on bail, are jointly seeking to amend the conditions that were slapped against them. Mumbere, together with 201 rear guards, including Katsubire, were committed at the International Crimes Division of the High Court for trial. They are facing multiple offenses ranging from treason, terrorism, murder, attempted murder, aggravated robbery, and malicious damage to government property. The crimes are said have been committed in Kasese, Kabalore, and Bundibujo districts between March and November 2016. Now, in Masindi district, the land board has been implicated in land grabbing. A whistleblower submitted a complaint to the land probe team, alleging that some officials of the municipal council and some people from the district land board are using their offices to aid land grabbers. The revelation was made by Mary Ochan, a commissioner of the land probe, who had led a team of investigators on the fact-finding mission in Masindi on Monday. While meeting political and technical leaders at the district headquarters, Ochan said the commission had so far received 43 cases from Masindi district. George Bagonza, another commissioner of the land probe, blamed the land board for the delays in issuing land titles and queried the continued communication between title applicants and some board officials. Okay, before we continue looking at more stories making headlines across the country, let us take a look at what is making headlines in today's copy of the New Vision. Our headlining story today is Museveni speaks on mobile money taxes. More stories in the New Vision today. Let us take a look at what is making headlines inside. We have Rwenzururu man finally enters his 18-year-old grave. And then refugee camps lack judicial services. Court sets October 23rd to hear MTN UCC case. There's a story that is right here in detail. More stories. New taxes push up fuel prices. Okay. Also, nominations, incumbent return. There's the stories in the New Vision. And then moving on the pullouts that come out every Thursday, we have business tender and also we have Motomat. So business says, where are Uganda's top manufacturers? It is a question, and then the answers are right here. And then Uganda Clays registers 4.5% revenue growth. We have where is, okay, that is the spread story where Uganda's manufacturers are. And then the big deal about the big debt. Cooperatives capable of boosting economy. Economy, says an expert. And then let's go on. Yeah, right here. This is what I wanted. Yeah, that is what is happening in the business tender and business vision and tenders. And also let us see what is making headlines in Motomat. Motomat is your information on cars. So if you're a motorist, Motomat is something that you really need. So every Thursday, New Vision gives you what is happening in that field. So we have the headlining story which says government unveils new driving permits. Are you a driver? Do you plan to drive? We all need driving permits, and the story is right here. So government has unveiled new driving permits. The story is right here in detail. Let me just read one important note for you which says the new driving permits will be ready within an hour as opposed to 2 weeks as has been the case. So driving permits right here. Another story that you should read from Motomat, it says what you need to know before fixing a cargo rack. Yeah, it's right here. We have some pictures and then the story in detail. Okay, that is all from Motomat. And something from Dr. Love. He says a case of love versus OTT. OTT is over the top tax which was imposed on Ugandans early this at the beginning of this month. So those are stories that you should read when you buy your copy of the New Vision. Let's go to the sports docket, where we look at nothing but World Cup. So your newspaper of the your copy of the New Vision is your World Cup paper. So we see that with a headline which says "Brass for Last Four." Story for you, and then we have fixtures, as I always tell you. We have fixtures of the World Cup matches and also Africans in the quarterfinals, and then Nick favored to beat Adidas. Your copy of the New Vision is only 2,000 shillings. So grab it and read all these stories in detail, and we are proudly the leading daily. Let us continue looking at stories making headlines across the country, and let us go to Kalungu district, where a woman who became prominent for digging her own grave in 2003 has died. Anana Lwoza, 81 years, a herbalist at Kiti village in Bukulula sub-county, died during a hernia surgery at Chitovu Hospital on Monday. Hundreds of mourners, including local leaders from different communities in Kalungu district on Tuesday, flocked to her home to pay their last respects. Mourners, some of whom took selfies, chanted praises of Nalwoza as her coffin was being lowered into her grave. Her death has left fellow residents wondering why she opted for surgery, yet she had managed the disease for long using local herbals. Finally, from Amdat district, POKOT elders in Amdat district are set to conduct a tree planting campaign in order to protect their land from grabbers. The pastoralists said tree planting could save their grazing land that is now under threat. Lolentumu Loteba, a resident of Akoriko village in Lore sub-county, said POKOT does not have boundaries. Loteba said planting the tree could also help to mitigate effects of climate change. He also said planting trees would protect their land from intruders. Loteba made the remarks during a two-day meeting in Amdat district. David Lukuba, an elder from Nagoliet village, said the POKOT value their land because it is their lifeline. That's all I had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch my news updates and other programs here on New Vision TV by visiting our website www.newvision.co.ug/video. I am Rwenzururu.